So this is the IAM universal frequency, and this is a magical frequency in my opinion, because it is, whereas the IAM male and IAM female strengthen your resonance as a male or a female, this one dissolves you as a male or female. It's a dissolution because it's a coming together of the male and the female, which says, I am not one or the other, I am both and neither. And this is very important, what I call the next evolutionary step, because we judge people by how they look, and we're doing this unconsciously. Even if I say, no, I'm very enlightened, I have no prejudices, etc., 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 there are other parts of you when you were a child and you poked fun at this one and poked fun at that one. All those parts are still there also. You know, oh, Gujaratis are like that, and Marathis are like that, and this one, the English are like that, and the Chinese are like that. We have all sorts of conceptions about what people, and generalizations about what people are and aren't. And they're basically inaccurate and nonsensical. And they come from old programming and conditioning. And though we may not want to do it, we still do it. Oh, you know, men, all men are so-and-sos, you know, or all women are, you know, all these things. And then we act them out in subtle ways. So the thing is, this frequency will change you so that you will, in a funny kind of way, that old programming is neutralized, because you will not be able to bypass the frequency. You cannot bypass these frequencies. This is the nice thing about them. You cannot bypass them. Your system will adapt to them. And you will find that, and then magic starts happening with this frequency. Just recently I heard one of my practitioners, she said, there's this couple and they were going to get divorced, and then the woman gave the husband the IAM universal frequency. I don't know why, but anyway. And everything fell into place. And they're together. Now, I don't say that it'll do that for everyone, but it has some very magical things happening. So it's about dissolving the polarities. And that is very important for the next evolutionary step for humans, because we have, you know, all the old conditioning that we spoke about, the religious conditioning, Hindus are better than this, or Muslims are this, and Catholics are that. We are universal humans first. We are souls first. We are humans. And that's it. That's the beginning and the end, and nothing more. But to enable us to do that, and to enable because the frequency is, as you can see, when we put the frequency on Peter in that group, it affected everyone. So when you wear that frequency, or when anyone wears that frequency, it affects the whole group and creates coherence for all. This is the key. Connecting soul to soul. That's the bottom line. Because at that level, there is no prejudice. The soul is always pristine and loving and intelligent. But the personality is another matter. So that's why we say non-verbal communication, or non-violent communication has to take place at this other level. You try and otherwise argue with someone and see what happens. So that's the universal frequency. It's the one frequency that most people will tolerate. Sometimes people can't handle so much the male and the female. Sometimes they can't. They will tolerate the universal.